Good afternoon, Facebook. I've taken a few days away from doing any kind of a broadcast of any kind because there's been so much in the news that has drawn my attention away from the habit that I had developed, the habit of printing out daily statistics and figures relating to the pandemic, the habit of looking into various pieces of legislation from the local all the way to the federal level to see how this is going to affect our lives and how we're mitigating it and how the things that we're doing are developing. As it stands right now in Pierce County, we are eligible to apply for Phase 2, which would allow for a lot more activity, which to this point has been restricted. Um, but there's been so much happening in other areas, specifically the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis and the subsequent protests. I want to go on record as saying that the actions of that officer are absolutely indefensible. The man committed murder. The man committed murder, and I hope he's prosecuted to the fullest extent of every law that we have to match his crime. And I also hope that he is punished in a manner that is consistent not only with those laws, but also consistent with the higher standard to which our armed forces and our police forces must be held. Everything that's happened in cities all over the country has been a disturbing, heartbreaking spectacle to behold, and demands a response from every citizen of conscience in our country. That said, I cannot say that I support the violence and the destruction of property and the wanton anarchy that so many seem to be so eager to usher in. We've already had a death attributed to one of these protests in Oakland. Somebody in critical condition in Dallas. So many people are trying to co-opt these demonstrations. Demonstrations which in themselves are justified, but they are being hijacked by violent elements who are hurting people. There is a strong and broad desire for more of this kind of hate and violence. I stand against that every bit as much as I stand against the murder of George Floyd. When this particular storm has passed, my goals in life are going to be focused on science, the study of astronomy, the study of geology, all the various subjects of interest to my life. I believe that these are very healthy and very good things towards which to focus one's attention. I was very excited by the launch to the space station that took place. This is the type of thing which I hope will unify people, to divert attention away from the terrible things that we're seeing all over the place right now and instead focus on things that can really advance us as a human race. I'm going to make it my mission to devote as much attention to things that I think are positive and good and worth study and attention and I want to commit my life to things like that. And hopefully, given whatever skills I have as a communicator and as a presenter, I'll be able to share why I think these things are worth the attention and study that I think that they merit. I'm going to focus on what makes me happy and devote my life to it. That'll be my contribution to what I think the best solution to this kind of chaos really is. I haven't got anything else to say today. So thank you for listening. Please be good to each other.